Hello beautiful mommies, let me borrow a few minutes of your time to explain how we operate here at Babyology. Shopping is very easy, however, we try to put our professionalism into every area once you come in contact with us. As a nutrition consultant, we have stationed ourselves and we have made ourselves available to offer you free consultation services, and we have applied it into buying baby foods here at Babyology. Several times you hear us talk about packages, bundles, therapies, and all of that. As a consultant specialist in neonatal nutrition, gastroenterology nutrition, breastfeeding and lactation, dermatology nutrition, OBGYN nutrition, I've tried to apply my expertise free of charge. So most times when you come to us at Babyology, we want to give you our expert advice. How does this happen? Sometimes you see us post bundles on our pages, which are basically processed on normal assessment growth. Your child is expected to have certain growth percentile during the first 1,000 days. And if your child is lucky to meet up, you really don't need much of our specialty services. Just pick the foods that we have recommended, from your breakfast to your lunch to your dinner to your snacks, and then you can feed your child on an RDA and the child grows well to meet up with the milestone. Situations where you failed to feed the child properly and the child has developed some nutritional concerns, we might advise you to go for some packages. These packages are expected to correct the ill situations that have occurred whilst you made some mistakes unknowingly, because I don't like to blame mothers, unknowingly whilst you were feeding your child. Now there are some situations that have gone so bad that even the packages would not be able to salvage the situation. What we now tend to do is to put the child under a nutritional therapy. Now, a nutritional therapy takes us into delving into the whole gastroenterology system, and then we want to now look at what the underlying cause factor is, how it happened, when it happened, and then we do a nutritional calculation of how we can pay the debt and how we can fill up the loopholes and the gaps. So the child has to go through a nutrition therapy. Now, when you hear us talk about therapy, let no doctor dissuade you that your child doesn't need therapy, because what we mean by nutritional therapy in nutrition is basically different from what you mean by therapy in pediatrics. So the therapy is supposed to give you 100% solution to the underlying problem. Afterwards, we can now start to build the child on a proper milestone for nutritional cycle. Now, if the situation goes bad as in bad, we now have some situations where we need to put the children on special. We have CUG, we have neonatal, we have gastroenterology, we have dermatological, we have some packages that have been designed because every child falls under different nutritional packages. Yes, your child, all the kids need same macronutrients and micronutrients. However, individual child needs differently. That is why sometimes it is necessary for us to do the calculation to be able to advise on which. However, Babyology, you have a liberty to choose whatever you want to do. The health of your child is basically left to you. We are only here as experts to advise you and to give you nutritional support. If you're not willing to take, all you need to do is just glance through our page and pick. But one thing, I always appreciate when you also appreciate the little effort we have put into packing these orders. Because sometimes even after we have posted it on the Instagram page with the nutritional benefits, people still come back to ask questions that what is the benefit? Mommies, you need to also learn to read. We want both parties to understand what we are trying to do, expected results, so it doesn't seem like I don't understand what they are saying, or they are just telling me what I don't know. Now, one thing I want you to know is Babyology is the only practicing consultant that you have in the whole of Africa. So wherever you go, watch how we put our recommendations and watch what the expected results are. You would never find it matching anywhere. You might find other baby food vendors trying to copy us and then just also trying to state some things. One thing I always say is ask questions. How did you arrive at this? Can you give me a breakdown of how you arrived at this? So that you understand the benefits and the value of effort that we are putting so much into bringing nothing but the best in nutrition. 16 years is no joke. I've been in this business for 16 years, and let me shock you, I am still a student. Every day I keep growing. Nutrition is the only institution that you can graduate from. So always appreciate our little effort by following our recommendations, choosing the prescription, and walking into any of our stores. We have Obudu, we have Okwebi, we have Lekki. You see, we are still visible. So you can also walk into your stores and do your self-pick. Like I always say, self-medication is not the best. But if you feel that you are knowledge enough to know what you want at a glance, why not? Feel free to walk into any of our stores. The sales reps are there. But when you need any professional support or professional advice, I am right here. I am just a chat away. And the only number you can chat me on professionally, officially, is 08083661791. We also have our UK number. Yes, it's UK number because, sometimes we have situations where we also need to make people abroad feel comfortable, like you don't have to reach us from Nigeria only. So that same number delivers worldwide. Listen, mommies, don't go anywhere. The best of the best is yet to come from us here at Babyology, because every day we keep upgrading our pyramid. Our food pyramid is very, very important to us, and just like the global warming is affecting us per second, we are also upgrading. So when you wonder why we have all sorts of baby food and you keep wondering, why would baby eat all of this? Listen, your baby needs vast range of nutrition to help them build up on their first 1,000 days. And we are right here to ensure that the first 1,000 days is duly completed. What do you need to do? Hand over your babies to us. After 1,000 days, we'll hand your baby back over to you. But ensure you hand your baby with your ATM card. Thank you all. I appreciate your patronage. Thanks for the patience with us. Thank you for your complaints. Most times we take your complaints into consideration because we cannot grow alone. We grow with complaints. We want to hear your views. We also want to explain our sides to you. So be patient with us. One thing I always tell people, 3 places you can't be in a haste to go to: police station, babyology, and hospital. Be patient. We are here to give you nothing but the best. Thank you all.
Let's raise our children right.